Hello everybody, it is Austin Cloud the Coast Cloud today talking about the top 5 roller coasters in the Supreme Leader's amazing country, North Korea. And before we go into this, I am not being bribed at all to make this list by any government official in the Asian area. So let's get this started, shall we? Starting off with number 5, we have Inertia Airplane Car, which is a Zamperla flying coaster. And the make of it is a Zamperla, obviously I just said that. The park is Kaesong Youth Park in Pyongyang, North Korea. Now this is the 5th of 7th coasters that I have decided to look at for this list. And it is one of the worst looking coasters in the world. Definitely one of North Korea's top torture machines for sure. I'm definitely sure he uses this to get like answers out of people or get new codes or something like that. So we'll see how he uses Inertia Airplane Car in the future. But going into number 4, we have Kwansong Yolka, maker Misho Amusement Machines, MAM as I like to call it, Park Taesong Taesong Sand Fun Fair in Pyongyang, North Korea. This ride looks essentially like a very tame mine train coaster with very not steep drops at all. However, it does look like a relaxing ride with a lot of cool views, so that's always nice. Next is Kwansong Tansha. It is a Zamperla Wild Mouse in Runga People's Pleasure Land in Pyongyang. Now, this is a Zamperla Wild Mouse coaster. It looks decent. The fact that a Zamperla Wild Mouse is the 3rd best coaster in North Korea is kind of sad, but at the same time, it's to be expected. Anyway, moving on to the top 2, we have Loop Coaster by Misho Amusement Machines in the Mangyangdo Fun Fair in Pyongyang, North Korea. If you haven't figured it out, all of these parks and all these rides are in Pyongyang, North Korea. But this ride, it does look pretty decent. It looks smooth and it looks pretty fun actually. The vertical loop does look kind of forceful. The only thing I really have to complain about is that the drops are just kind of not really existent. The drops kind of remind me of Goliath, but way more exaggerated and basically just being downward straight track. However, this ride is decently long, and it does seem to have a pretty scenic ride, and the restraints look a little bit overkill on the comfort because they have like these bar restraints, but they put a lot of padding around it, so I think that's kind of cool. See, Kim Jong-un could have decided to use it as a torture device, but instead he decided to be nice to us and put padding, a lot of padding around the restraints. So thank you, Kim Jong-un, you're awesome. Now we have number 1 is Double Loop Coaster from Misho Amusement Machines from Mangyongdae Fun Fair in Pyongyang, North Korea. This is from the same park as Loop Coaster. And you're probably thinking, why? Well, basically, they both have loop coasters. Apparently, it's like the premier park in North Korea. It has 2 vertical loops. It's basically a very similar layout to Loop Coaster, only it is a bit longer and it has 2 vertical loops instead of 1, which is why I made it better, or why I made it number 1, because it's twice as forceful, technically. However, this ride does look decently fun. It does actually look to be a good ride in some aspects. Again, it's smooth, restraints are really well padded and everything. All these rides are kind of sketchy, but they're in North Korea, so that makes sense. Anyway, Kim Jong-un, if you see the video, I would love to come out to North Korea, to Pyongyang, and ride some of your best roller coasters. If you can, if you would like to have me down there, I will pay for my own admission and everything. We can tour North Korea. It'd be awesome. I would love to see your greatest torture chambers and your amazing rides like Inertia Airplane Car, Kwansong Yolka, Kwansong Tansha, Loop Coaster, and Double Loop Coaster. I'd love to ride those, add them into my roller coaster collection, and it'd be an awesome time. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. This has been Top 5 Roller Coasters from North Korea, signing off.